Welcome, 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 everyone. This is your Empress, High Priestess, Goddess Alba la Panthera. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, new subscribers and returning subscribers. Shout out to y'all for coming back, and shout out to y'all for stepping through for the first time. Venus and Scorpio, y'all. Core values. This the planet of core values, right? In the sign of Scorpio. Let me see what else it's actually doing before I go any further. The aspect of it right now is weaker than others. Let me see. We have the moon trine in Chiron. I know we're talking about Venus, but let me look at this for a second. There's cooperation between emotions and deep healing. And with Venus and Scorpio, it's all about your core values when it comes to deep, intense emotions, especially having to do with the romantic side of things. So, welcome, y'all. Why is everything popping up right now? Thank you, angels, spirit guides, divine creator of all, for allowing us to have this medium to relay messages, to guide us, and allow us to thrive in this realm as it was intended once we remembered the I am that I am. Ashe, Aibobo, Amen. Yes, thank you, gratitude, whatever it is that you say. In this moment, you can say that. So, Venus and Scorpio. A lot of connections right now will be based off of sexual attraction, deep, intense sexual attraction. So, be mindful of that. Know where you are at within your spirit, and know that that's an exchange of energy, if not one of the strongest exchanges of energy amongst humans, or whatever people, amongst humans, amongst animals, anything that can reproduce. So, it's a time to really, or moment to feel what that means to you. To have emotions about something, but they're deep. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that feel like? What does it look like? What does it smell like? Is this oracle message for the collective? At the bottom of the deck, we have divine sisterhood, community of spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. You have here abundance of Sophis, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance, and the spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Like, it's all about the energy you surround yourself with, your network, right? So Scorpio also has to do with the sharing of someone else's resources. So this has a lot to do with like higher levels of commitment and that deep, intense sexual attraction. But there's also this connection when it comes to finances, everything about life, especially again when we're talking about marriage. So connecting with the frequencies that align with your frequency allows you to be in this space of bliss, where you get to also experience peace and joy at other moments, because bliss is basically, not going to say the cap, but it's all, it's divine. It just is. It doesn't waver. It's happiness. It's that feeling of happiness that doesn't waver. So that's why I'm saying you'll have this moment of bliss, and then other moments where you get to experience peace and joy. Now, you want to make sure that whatever you're connected to is a part of your frequency. That way you're always connected to source. You're always connected, but in terms of receiving clarity, and the clarity that allows you to move forward with this extra amount of courage, where it's like, okay, no, it's almost like you just wake up one day and you realize, yo, I'm gonna just do this, like, and you just get it done, right? So connecting with your soul tribe is going to allow you to be in the field or vicinity of your abundance. It's amazing. It's a beautiful feeling, actually. I'm going to grab a fortune telling card. That's what I'm going to do. So if you need to book a personal reading with me, the information is in my description box below. Be patient when booking with me, because I do read as guided. Okay. The only thing you need to do is state that you're requesting a reading. If you found me on Instagram, you can do that if you want. But again, I read as I'm guided. So, but you're more than welcome to join me on YouTube, IG. That information is in the description box too. So let's see what this is. What is this for the collective, the community? Okay. 39. Let's keep going. Let's go a little bit more into this. A message about your community, something within the community, or investing in your community or your tribe. Occupation, mending things. Mending the vehicle in which you decide to allow your soul to drive. Basically, the identity, your identity. Journey at the bottom of the deck with the railroad station. It's like you've detached, and now you're mending anything that you may have felt from detaching, because it was something you've done that, required you to step out of your comfort zone. You're aligning with your soul tribe and not what you have a habit or comfort of doing. You have initiation under that. See? Yeah. Some of you have probably, recently realized the energy, 155, the energy that's that it takes to do readings. And what I mean by that is, it's like you pick up, you absorb, you absorb the energy of the collective, and depending on the type of reader you are, that's the messages that you're going to relay. So some of you are more than likely realizing, where your community is in terms of you being or using an ancient tool to assist people, and you're being more, you're stepping into a leadership role within yourself and within your craft. You know, that you're mindful of what it is that you have around you, because there's a lot of abundance coming. So this is one of those instances where as you grow, not everybody can go with you. That part. So that's probably what it is. So what else we got? Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. The main male. Having something to do with work. Main male and work. Let's see. What's at the bottom here? Thief. Lovers. Gemini energy. It feels like someone is realizing who they want to co-create with, or mending a relationships and mending a current relationship, because if that's not mended, the abundance is far-fetched. Let's do one more. Adjudication, judgment, judgment. So very strategic here. Community. This is building something solid. I'm feeling somebody built something solid because you have abundance. Yeah, you have. It's almost as if the moment that you connect with your soul tribe, that frequency allows you to grow like you've never, you just wouldn't, you would never put a finger on this. Like, from nothing to everything. You have the mice and the black cat. Card 37, this is 15. 10, 15. That would be Jupiter and Libra energy, Four of Swords energy. So it's like putting old relationships to rest that no longer serve you. They're not, if they're going to expand anything, they're just expanding the aspect of drama in your life and not prosperity. Okay. The Lovers came out. Let me go to an unexpected income. So that could be no specific size. Like it's unexpected, but it could be small increments or large increments, but it's something unexpected. It's going to allow you to move forward. It may require you to have trust in your faith of the unknown and tap into universal love. So that way you're able to move from the murky waters into stable waters. Let's see, what is this about here? The Sun card comes out. Reward, major arcana wise. If you're feeling like you're going through a moment of darkness, this is a time to be creative and basically the energy of taking a risk, honestly. But to realize that risk taking is really more so having trust in your faith. So it's doing what you can control along the journey, so that way when an opportunity presents itself, you're prepared. And now you're able to take chances or take action on decisions that, you know, it would require you to have a certain level of connection to the unknown where you're not fearful of it. False illusion appearing real, but more so that this is the path that allows you to get to your greatest, highest vibrational energy. It's royalty, it's regal, it's vibrant. It allows things to grow. It says you set the context for your life, an immutable principle that sit like, I can't see the whole thing. Oh, that's it. That's it, like the dragon resonance of your life. Wow. Principle that sits like the dragon resonance. Give me a second. I just want to see. Red resonant dragon. Tone 7. It says here, red dragon represents the root source of life, the nurturance and support of primary being, and within it are found the primal waters of unity. This is where your deepest roots receive true nourishment. Red dragon is the energy of form contained within the formlessness of the primordial sea. Primal trust means making choices with no guarantees, knowing that divine nurtures will provide what is needed for you, for your journey. It means making choices moment by moment, implicitly trusting your innate steering mechanism of heart knowing. Primal trust implies surrendering to the will of the divine self, letting go of what your ego deems to be control of the outcomes in your life. It means deeply trusting the process that are at work within your present spiral of evolution. Yes, honey. Ooh. The energy of red dragon asks you to embrace the depths of your receptivity. Perhaps you have been taught that it is better to give than to receive. Giving is a powerful way to learn how to receive, but it is not the whole picture. There is a circuit of completion in giving and receiving that happens within you and in your external world at the same time. If you trust unconditionally in the giving, you are not attached to how the gift is received. When you freely give, you fill your cup with sweet waters, which you can then offer innocently and purely to another. Know on one level that your gift is poured out universally, regardless of how it appears to be received. However, when a gift comes from the ego, it is limited by expectations and conditions. Love just is neither given nor taken. Rather, it is simply discovered and allowed. The universe is an inseparable whole. Red dragon represents the energy matrix lines that look like a web in the universe through which all points are connected in time and space. This energetic web of communication is known as the crystal grid network. It is a cauldron of creation. That's what it looks like at the bottom of the ocean. You look up, that's exactly what it looked like. It is a cauldron of creation, a potent field in which all things are not only possible, but constantly being created. Within this grid, the linear casualty of time and space has been freed into an open system in which all time and all space exist and interact simultaneously. This grid connects the larger holograms of reality with our own. Its energy lines connects all places, times, and events, even those that are seemingly unrelated. All phenomena and all actions are part of the larger whole. It is the very foundation for telepathy and synchronicity. Red Dragon embodies unity in which all things are one with the source. Follow me on IG and just check out the previous posts that I've had. I'm doing this when on the 12th, time is an illusion, but today is the 12th. It is a 3-day Empress-like day. It is the yellow crystal day, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just make sure. Yellow crystal human day. And that affirmation for yellow crystal human is, I dedicate in order to influence, universalizing wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of flowering. Now that affirmation is not to be taken through thought, is more so for you to meditate on. You know, you just hear it and you just meditate on it. So what I was just looking at for all of you was the galactic signature. And this was talking about the red resonant dragon, because that came up some way, somehow. See that? That was the whole channel. Let's move on. Oh, baby. Wow. What else we got? Major arcana wise, we have the tower, the sun and the tower. What's the tower here? Major arcana after the tower is the moon. Truth being revealed. Yeah. Judgment. Yeah, this judgment and then justice on the bottom of that. So, of course, what is all of this about? What's going on here? What is the current situation for the collective? What is the current situation for the collective? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Always give yourself a moment to have a good vibe with yourself. Always. Always find time, that moment. For sure. Your water energies. Think about that. Ripple effects. What is currently going on here? What is all of this right now? Ooh, we're talking about the tower. Okay. What's at the top of the deck of that? We have 8 of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you, trusting in the unknown, just as we read about recently. 8 of Pentacles is going to be a change in work for some of you. Again, we have occupation here anyway. You see, we have that and the Ace of Cups. All right, so this is a fresh new beginning. Having that unconditional love for yourself changes a lot. Changes a lot. It changes a lot when it comes to the way you make decisions, okay? Let's see, what is currently happening here for the collective? We have the 2 of Pentacles, juggling, dancing, but Now, this is the energy of Mars in Capricorn, so the use and action of your will. The use and action of your will. Your will is the Leo energy. 5th house is I will, which has a lot to do with creativity, romance, your own business. Okay, so some of you could be juggling ideas because work is about to shift for you. And this could be the unexpected income that you're receiving. It's like the sun and the moon are here. This feels like this feels like a power couple making a decision about a particular divine feminine. Let's see what's under here. This is Mars in Aries, walking into the unknown. What's this? Being left out in the cold. And then it creates this moment of enlightenment. This pause creates a moment of enlightenment. And what it is that you must detach from, move away from, okay? Same energies here, all right? Realizing that it's nothing but sorrow, pains, and regrets. All you need to do is turn around and walk to these two cups here, which is the moon. The moon is out here, you know. What's under that? Queen of Swords, all right? Your views about relationships having a lot to do with this Venus and Scorpio energy. Okay, so see where Venus is in your chart. Where is it transiting? In which house? It can tell you a little bit more about which area. The house is the area of your life. Okay, what's helping the Two of Pentacles for the collective? Focusing on your happiness, your wishes is going to help you balance this out. Love and compassion is going to help you balance this out. Okay, what's challenging you? That was the Empress that popped in and out. Your perception of who you are in this moment, regardless of the conditions. Change your perception about who you are, okay? You have the Spirit of Isis here, the triumph of the goddess. Yeah. What's challenging you is feeling left out in the cold. The thought of feeling left out in the cold, but divine timing is at play. Just focus on your happiness here, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. It's telling us that, you know, you have a lot of ways of going about this, all right? Don't allow the reason of you being left out in the cold steer you from your happiness and your joy. Don't let anything rob you from your joy. Divine timing is at play. Saturn in Taurus is the Seven of Pentacles energy, so there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Saturn is retrograde, so the truth is being brought to the forefront. This is not a time to be doing things based off the ego, y'all, okay? All right, we got the Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. The basis of this is a new beginning, a move for some of you, Ace of Pentacles, all right, or a new job offer, a new work offer. This could also have a lot to do with you and whatever it is that you decide to do with your divine counterpart work-wise, or even with yourself within your community. You know, this whatever this pause is allowing you to remove or put things to rest. There's a lot more, again, like I said, happening behind the scenes. What's in your immediate past, behind the scenes. You have the Page of Pentacles, one more, okay. The Page of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Eight of Wands came out for the immediate past here. So in the next 3 weeks is going to be a major transformation that's going to also be the catalyst as to why these offers are coming in. These passionate new beginnings are coming in. Now, for some of you, within the past 3 weeks, there has been this transformation and things are coming in. So whatever this is, you don't see coming because, again, you have to take a step that you didn't know what would happen next, right? And now this transformation Whatever this new beginning is, this at the basis of it, of all of this, it's divine balance, it's divine enlightenment, it's an awakening that it sounds like you made this shit up. Whatever this is that's coming in for you, as you find yourself juggling a lot of different things, but you're juggling these things into realizing that is your power, your responsibility, your power. What's crowning this reading here for the collective? For right over here, the Queen of Cups. Your emotions for some of you is your power. But you've been told that you've been too sensitive. And now you've adopted that thought. And you became what it was that you had at the forefront of your mind. Meanwhile, your truth is still sitting in the darkness of you, the pits of you, where all creation begins. That vibration, that frequency, the fluid, the water. The star is at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius energy. Air and water. Sea and air. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the immediate future. So we have a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but mainly Cancer. Queen of Cups is cardinal energy. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, or Taurus or Virgo for earth signs in the immediate future here. So the moment you are able to control and see the power and what it is that you're feeling, and see life as happening through you, you can now move that energy, okay, to fit the reality you want, not the one that you've been told to have or the one that you cannot have. All right. What is the advice here for the collective? We have the Ace of Wands. Focus on your enlightenment, your new beginning. I'm telling you, focus on you right now. It's Hermit season. It's Virgo season. All right. While Venus is in Scorpio, you use that energy. You have the full moon in Pisces coming up on the 20th. And then Libra season starts on the 22nd. So there's a lot that's shifting above us. As above, so below. All right. So as everything above is shifting, these new beginnings are shifting. As above, so below. Literally, we have the ethers and we have earth here. The basis of your reading, collective, is the earth. Your advice is the ethers. So it's saying connect. Okay, connect with your soul, connect with your ancestors, especially when Venus is in Scorpio. It'll allow you to, you know, really handle a lot of these wounds that you may have had that have been passed down. Hermits at the bottom of the deck. What's in the environment for the collective? Eight of Cups. So people could be walking away from you. Okay? Be walking away from you because, or leaving you out because this is the time for you to transition into the greatest aspect of yourself. But the way it's done, it's a different story for all. Right? And walking right into victory and success here. The energy that's available to your environment, in your environment. This could be a Leo, Pisces, Sag. Be born on the 8th, the 6th, 14th, Where's the stop? I have one more. For some of you, there's a Libra that led you right to the truth. A Libra led you to the truth for some of you. Or aligning with the balance in these relationships, 221. And seeing it for what it is allows you to connect to what's deeply within, what's hidden, and bring it to the surface. Bring anything that is polar opposites here. Aries, Libra. I have one more. The advice is the Ace of Wands, which is also Aries. So this could be a couple that some of you may know that is polar opposites, that is helping you to see things from a bigger perspective. Mars in Aries is a 2 of Wands, and we have Libra here on the other side. So this also looks like some of you connecting with, you know, your ancestors to figure out something that has to do with fairness or justice. The best way to move forward while being present and seeing the bigger picture. Clarity. Let's see, in the hopes position for the collective. Justice. Justice of responsibilities. You want balance in your responsibilities. What's the outcome? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles at the foundation of your reading. Once you, either way, this is going to have you balance out your emotions, because this is crowning your reading. So either, no matter what's going on right now, your emotions are going to be balanced, because in between the sun and the moon here for your major arcanas, you have the Tower. All right. Whatever needs to shift is going to shift for you to have. This is what I'm saying. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because justice, you'll get exactly what you want. And if that's a new beginning, you'll have a new beginning. You'll have a wish come true. All right. Just be careful what you wish for, because it'll shift a lot. And you see, it'll shift a lot here. You may find yourself on the path by yourself. Because when you decided you wanted something, you had a lot of different situations, scenarios of people in mind to take with you. But you realize along this long ass tiring journey, where you build a major skill and a lot of endurance to keep going forward, you realize your true identity. And when you realize that true identity, you started showing people who you truly were, and you started to see things just walk away from your environment. Let's not clarify. I'm sorry. Let's close this with an energy card. Follow me on IG. I'll be going live, baby. Follow me on IG. Well, I might even have this posted by the time I already went live. So just follow me on IG. Hit the notification button so you know when I go live. Fourth chakra, clearing out the heart space. Love and compassion, baby, okay? Love and compassion. 4 values, love and compassion. If you don't align with that, why is it still there? Angel of Balance is here. Come on now. Justice card came out twice. 788, July 88 may mean something to y'all. We have 38 and 48. Or March 4th, 88. And 9, broken heart. 11/12/9, 11/12/9, November 12, 2009. Have one more. Was part of the journey. November 12, 2009. For some of you may mean something or not. It's part of the journey. Okay. Of what? Ooh. Bringing in a happy family. All right. Bringing in a happy family. Contract. 246. Things are being reciprocated. It was all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey. Karmic lessons. Karmic lessons, right? We clarify this justice card. What's the justice card? We have the 3 of Wands. In order for you to be able to direct your gifts accordingly, these lessons were required. Beautiful. Okay. Right. 3 of Wands is also Sun in Aries. So Sun in Aries, this has a lot to do with your identity, your purpose, your immortal spirit. Your immortal spirit is what you get to know once you go through these lessons, right? So your immortal spirit, when it comes to the I am that I am, who is that? Who is that? That's what this journey was about. Who is that? Who is that divine God or goddess within you? 2 of Swords, Moon in Libra. Emotions attached to the balance of relationships, partnerships. Some of you have a wolf spirit guide, okay, which is the Pathfinder. Shaman, medicine, herbs, roots, getting to the root of things. Whatever work you do gets to the root of things. So this journey took you to the root of your deepest desires, and in your deepest desires, there were things that needed to be clear up, and only these scenarios would be able to trigger those areas to create change for you, baby, okay? Tower with the Sun and the Moon. Yep, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles was your first card. So right now, currently in this situation, things are being put on hold because there's a lot more going on in the scenes than you can imagine. Okay? There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you can imagine. You're being split from your old life so that way you're able to manage and glide in your new life, baby. Using all the swords, right? As power. Come on now. Let me get one more for this. Justice card. The 5 of Pentacles. Justice of being left out in the cold, which is it's the same cards. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Let me get one more then. Let me have one more, please. The 6 of Cups. The path of twin flames, which is getting to know yourself so you can align with the partner that your experience is all about this, because it's more than just love. It's all about the work that you're both going to do, divinely guided, to assist Gaia, to assist the divine creator of all, to bring heaven on earth as it was always intended to be. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's the other card, right in the center of this spread. Right in the center of this spread. Okay. So let's see. Can you tell me the energy of the Ten of Pentacles for the collective source? The energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, the hair keeps tickling me. Ten of Pentacles for the collective. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, baby, you got the Sun. The happiest card, baby, in the cornucopia of blessings. 111. Tell me more. What's this? The thinking man. Telling you this is 10. That's love. Magician. The journey. It's a new journey you're opening up to here, collective. What's this? With the thinking man. Ooh, appreciation. And on the temple path. Ooh, a new journey on the temple path of appreciation with the thinking man. Walking into the door of value. This thinking man, as I told y'all, if you're following me on Instagram in that live, you see them gems, whether it's material, mind, body, or soul, whatever gems this masculine energy has, or this is the masculine energy within you, divine feminine, your action. It's nothing but happiness, appreciation, abundance. You were destined for this, and nothing's going to take you off this path but you deciding that you want to, live a settled life and not your actual divine path life. This has a lot to do with your hidden talents, y'all. So a lot of these wounds that you may have blocked you from your hidden talents because it was something that was hurting and not helping. When we look at things from the spiritual side of it and we make that judgment call to say, you know what, let me look at this from a higher perspective. What can I do to shift this? And the universe will deliver the how to you. You just have to ask. So, lead you right to the door of value. One more message for the collective. It's all about what's in your outcome, the energy available to you. That's it. The sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, music, visualize. Visualize what it is that you want. Clarify this for the collective. Visualize what it is that you want. The universe will guide you right into the rebirth of what it is that you want. Okay, Six of Swords. Mercury in Aquarius, allowing the other worldly aspects to guide you, whether if it's astrology, whether if it's whatever it is that you do to get connected to your soul, to the energy that doesn't have a sound. It just is the divine. Princess of Wands. Using your strengths. Focus on what you can control. Okay? Focus on what you can control. That'll allow you to move forward. Focus on what you can control. Using your pain to allow you to grow, to strengthen you. Resistance making you stronger, like lifting weights, basically. That's the Princess of Wands energy. It's an athletic type energy. For doing things, strength training for some of you. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I am a personal trainer, so let me know. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Feeling left out in the cold about the past. That's what you're going to use to move forward. You know what you deserve, or if you don't, know that it has nothing to do with feeling left out in the cold, that's for sure. I could tell you one thing, you don't deserve that. So give yourself that love. Give yourself that opportunity to rise up, baby. Right? Give yourself that opportunity to rise up. You're going through whatever it is that you're going through because You're designed for so much more. Five of Swords. It's just building your core values about those friendships and social relationships you have around you, showing you the polar opposite to really get to the harmony and that culture, that bloodline energy, that deep connection that allows you to grow and blossom. Part of your journey. Some of this was unexpected for some of you, but hey, you'd be surprised at the ripple effect that it creates. Look at that. Ten of Swords, the ripple effect it creates, being pulled from the old you, the old world. Look, being pulled from the old world and using the power of the divine power here, the enlightenment. I can't even speak right now because that's the Tower. What's after this? What is after this for the collective? The Prince of Swords, the touch. Got the Messiah in the background, or Ascended Master in the background, helping you to attach. And as you're attaching means some of you are going through the dark night of the soul, and you're actually being wounded in that process, but you're being pulled through it, y'all. So keep going. Don't fucking give up. King of Wands, my point. Don't give up. It reminds me of Gladiator. Do not give up. See this energy? You're going from this, being extremely wounded, all right, down to the point of wanting to blow yourself up. But it's leading you to this. Indestructible, powerful, courageous, a sage, using your power for wisdom. The Wands energy. All right, so I want to close it out with the Surrender card. This reading's a little bit long, but hey, that's what the message is. So let's see. Surrender message for the collective. Surrender message for the collective. Surrender message for the collective. We have surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Final message is surrender to passion. Leo energy. Sun's energy. The energy of fire, warmth, heat, comfort, but enough to grow, to cook up, to move forward, to just see how this is right here. That's what I felt from that. It's just get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. My loves, thank you for vibing with me. I love you. Follow me on IG. See y'all next time.